Hello, everyone. My name is Miss Brittany, but I'll be going by Miss Scott. So, I want to teach third grade. The reason I want to teach third grade is because it's such an exciting time, in my opinion. It's where students are building the full meaning of math and applying it to their real world sense so it can make sense to their world. All right. So the part of math that I like the most is data. So I like data the way I do because it's concrete. It's concrete, and it's something that not only applies to real world, but you can use real world things to manipulate it. It's hands on in a sense, and it helps the students to see how it applies to everyday life. And the part of math that I dislike the most is long division. Why? Because it has so many steps. And if you mess up at any point in any one of those steps, it throws your entire equation off. And you have to start over from the very beginning to not only check your work, but to also solve the equation that you're working on. And it's too many steps, too many avenues to make an error where you have to start all the way over at the beginning. And some questions and some equations will have you taking 12 to 15 steps. It's too much. Long division is not my friend. That's okay. So, the topic for today is data analysis and statistics. Why? Is because it's the perfect entry point for kids, especially at this age, to not only explore math, but to be able to manipulate it with their hands. I'm a kinesthetic learner, so I have to be able to manipulate things with my hands to make math, numbers, and things like that make sense in the real world time to me. So I feel like the best way to first introduce math and complex equations to kids in the third grade is to be able to manipulate things with their hands. It's two different styles of learning merged into one to help for a full, complete comprehension of math. So, today we are going to work with third grade students who are just starting to collect, organize, interpret, and understand data and graphs. Specifically, tally graphs. So, let's say our class took a survey of what your favorite fruits are. We have the data, which you need at first, which is apples, 5 students, bananas, 7, grapes, 4, and strawberries, 3. So that's your listed data right there. The next step is to organize the data in a tally chart. So your tally chart would look something like this. You have the name of the chart. You have 1, 2, 3 sections. The first section will be the name of the fruit. The second section will be the tally marks, which one tally mark equals 1 vote. And then you'll have your total number in this end chart right here. So, if we look at one example of our tally chart, we start with the first fruit, which is apples. So, for apples, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 tallies, which equals 1 vote for each tally as our previous chart. So the total number of tallies for apples is 4. This is the first row, or the first line of favorite fruits, the tally marks, and the total. What the student will then do is to input the data of the bananas, the grapes, and the strawberries, and the other spaces provided for the tally chart.